Today, I am going to tell you the heart-wrenching story of a girl named Naya. Sometimes, the choices we think are best for us lead to unimaginable pain. Naya's story is one such tragedy, the painful story of Naya. Naya was a kind-hearted girl from a simple middle-class family. She had completed her Husnatak education and was tutoring little children at her home to support herself and her family. Her parents, like most, dreamed of finding the perfect life partner for her, someone who would keep her happy and cherish her. One day, Naya's uncle told her parents about a boy named Rahul. He's a manager at a company, earning 65,000 rupees a month. He's for Naya, he said. Naya saw Rahul's picture. Her heart felt a flicker of hope. When her mother asked if she liked the boy, she replied softly, "If you both think he's good, then I trust your choice." Soon the families agreed, and preparations for the wedding began. Naya's parents were overjoyed. Their daughter was marrying into a well-off family, and they believed her life would be filled with happiness. Naya's wedding was celebrated with great joy and grandeur. But as she left her childhood home, tears filled her eyes. She was stepping into a new life, leaving behind her family and the world she had always known. At first, everything seemed fine. But after just 3 months of marriage, things began to change. Rahul's affection disappeared. He became distant and cold, ignoring Naya's efforts to make him happy. Naya noticed that Rahul often went to the terrace under the pretext of smoking. One day, gathering courage, she asked, "Who do you talk to every day on the terrace?" Rahul shot back angrily, "She's just a friend. Focus on your work and stop acting like a detective." Naya's heart sank, but she tried to convince herself that maybe she was overthinking. One evening, Rahul invited his friends over for a party. Among them was a man who drank a little too much. In his drunken state, he looked at Naya and said, "Sister-in-law, you're so sweet and innocent." Yet Rahul Bhai spends all his time talking to that arrogant Megha. "It's not fair to you." Naya's world shattered at that moment. Her worst fears had come true. The next morning, Naya confronted Rahul. "Who is Megha? What's going on between you two?" she asked, her voice trembling. Rahul glared at her. "She was in my life before you. I married you because I liked you, but Megha will always be a part of my life." Naya's voice broke. "Then why did you marry me? Why did you ruin my life?" Rahul laughed coldly. "Stop acting like a victim. Stay in your limits." When Naya tried to contact Megha, Rahul's anger exploded. He hit her and locked her in a room. Naya's mother-in-law witnessed everything but remained silent. She chose to protect her son instead of standing up for the innocent girl who was suffering in her home. Even when Naya's health began to deteriorate, she continued to cook, clean, and fulfill her duties as a wife. Her pain and essing were invisible to the world, but in Sweden, she was breaking. She wanted to tell her parents about her misery, but she held back. She couldn't bear the thought of causing them pain. Days turned into weeks. Naya stopped eating. She stopped smiling. She felt trapped in a never-ending nightmare. Dark thoughts consumed her mind, and she began to lose hope. One fateful day, unable to bear the weight of her pain, Naya made a heartbreaking decision. She ended her life, hanging herself in the bathroom. Her mother-in-law found her, but even then she said nothing. She knew why Naya had taken such a drastic step, but her silence remained unbroken. When Naya's parents received the news, their world collapsed. Their precious daughter, who had always been the light of their lives, was gone. Through their tears, they demanded justice. The police arrested Rahul and his family, but their wealth and connections ensured they were released in just a few days. Message: Naya's story is a painful reminder that appearances can be deceiving. A person who looks good on the outside may hide darkness within. Parents, when marrying your daughters, remember that wealth doesn't guarantee happiness. A kind heart and good character are worth far more than money. And to men like Rahul, marriage is not a joke. A girl leaves her home, her family, and her entire world to build a life with you. If you betray her trust, you are not just a bad husband, you are a cruel human being. Naya's story shouldn't be forgotten. Let her pain be a lesson to us all. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more stories like this.